What is going on, guys? I'm sure it's probably hard to hear me over this truck in the background, but we are getting ready to head up north. It's still dark out. We're trying to get up there really early today. We are meeting Nick from NB Edits up north to just chase some panfish. Probably gonna chase some crappies. Might even go explore another brand new lake today. So stay tuned. We'll get back with you guys when we meet up with Nick. What is going on, YouTube? We are back on the ice again today. It seems every single time this year, guys, that I have gone out on the ice, it's snowing. I can't get away from it. Even this morning, it wasn't supposed to snow. I get up, I get on the road, and the roads are slippery as crap. So we drove up here to northern Wisconsin. The ice it's a little sketchy after that warm weather, so we're just kind of taking it easy. We sputted our way out again, you know, just like it was first ice. But today we're gonna be trying to catch some crappies. We're gonna be fishing some shallow timber, and we're also gonna be doing a basin bite. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna grab our Livescope and start looking for fish. And guys, today we are out here with Nick from NB Edits. So I'm sure you guys, if you follow any sort of ice fishing on YouTube, you have probably seen the NB Edits channel. Nick and Brandon do some awesome stuff. They've been slaying the crappies so far this year. Nick just caught a giant walleye, so go check out that video if you haven't yet. It's pretty big. For northern Wisconsin standards, it's kind of like a 32-inch Green Bay walleye, so it was definitely a big fish. So we're gonna jump in right now with Nick and see what we can make happen.
Got one coming in here, guys. Let's see if this one eats. They're being a little finicky, it seems, this morning. Are you marking them pretty decent over there? I've marked two here, but they weren't interested. We got a fish coming in. There's actually a couple of them on the screen. They don't look terribly huge, but if we get a bite, we'll find out here really quick. See right here, that one's coming in. See if he's interested. Yep, there it goes. Probably 7-inch crappie. Nothing too exciting, but it is the first fish of the day, so we at least got the skunk out of the bag. I think there's another one down there. Drop down and see if that one's interested. Put this guy back. There's one, guys. About time we got another bite, and it is tiny, like a 6-inch crappie. Look at the colors on that one, though. It's got some really weird, gnarly colors. Look at that. His colors are like green, blue, and then black. It almost looks like a different species of fish. I mean, really blue all the way through here. Hopefully you guys can see that on the camera. Really green and then dark. Just crazy looking fish. Oh, there's one coming in right there, guys. There's one. Seems like a little guy. Another little one. Man, it should really be nice if we get into some of these bigger fish in here. I know there's got to be some here somewhere. Boy, you sure got that. All right, little guy, go back. Looking for some bigger ones, guys. Got one coming in. Oh, there we go, guys. That one just smoked it. Absolutely smashed it. This feels like a better fish now. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, this definitely feels like a better fish. A lot better than what we've been catching. There we go. That is what we're looking for right there, guys. Check that one out. Beautiful crappie, yes. Finally, I swear I have drilled easily probably 150 holes today looking for these guys. And man, have they been difficult. Beautiful fish. That's a good size one right there. That one's definitely pushing that 12-inch mark. Really need to get that catch board because I really want to be able to measure these fish, but you know, caught enough of them, pretty much get an idea. Beautiful fish, nice colorings, green, really green this one is. So it's different fish in this area. You know, the other ones had blue down here and green. Now this one's like a lime green with the black stripe. Just lots of different color variations in this body of water, it seems like. Caught that one on the ICX Carbon, and that's a 24-inch JT panhandler. There we go. Another little guy. Man, Nick is just stealing all the size over there. Just made a move to another hole. This one looks like it's gonna eat. Yep, there we go. That one ate. Getting a little bit bigger, but still not quite what we're looking for. Decent mark coming in, guys. Decent mark coming in. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. What do we got here, guys? There we go. There is a nicer crappie. That is what we're looking for right there. No more of those little guys. That is a solid 10-inch, 10.5-inch crappie. Man, that one was up high. It seems like all the more active fish are up high and those little guys are all on bottom. Got that hog pores in there. It's tough to beat a pink minnow for these fish, guys. That setup right there has caught me so many big fish over the last couple of years. Another beauty. We're gonna send that one back home. Beautiful crappie right there, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and get that one back. Look at that black back. That's the true definition of a black crappie. There we go. Fish on, guys. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, there we go. Finally, another nice crappie. Right in the tip of the mouth. That one came zooming in up high. Finally, another nice fish. Man, it has been a grind with these smaller fish left and right. That's a good one. Really thick across the back, probably 1.5 inches across the back. Nice, beautiful fish. Got wrapped around my transducer bite. Didn't even give me a chance to get my transducer out of the way. Go ahead, put that guy back. Really? That's okay. I think you're all bark and no bite. Come here. Come here. I don't want to be friends anyways. Apparently I just inherited 2 new dogs. It's okay. It's okay, see? It's okay. Oh, are we friends now? Well, that was interesting. Just had a dog come whipping around the corner, 2 dogs, and came right up to me barking at me. Yeah, thankfully I'm not scared of dogs. I was actually probably gonna pet him if he would have came closer, but yeah, you don't have that every day. Came whipping around the corner and all of a sudden he was just eye to eye with me. Oh man, you never know what's gonna happen when you're out on the lake. So real quick, guys, today has been a grind. It's been a very, very tough bite. Lots of smaller fish. Caught a couple of decent ones, but overall it's been pretty darn tough. But what I wanted to do is just take a moment in this video and talk to you guys a little bit about my setup and why I choose to use this setup more than any other setup in my arsenal. Number one, I love using an inline. So this right here, as you guys saw in my previous video, is the new ICX Carbon. Now, the ICX Carbon is awesome for a couple of reasons. I'm not gonna go into this big promotional thing because that's not the point of why I'm telling you this stuff, but it's got a magnetic drop control right here on the back. It's got a trigger that can free spool like that, or you can actually lock it forward and free spool locked. And then in the middle, obviously, is when the reel's not able to spin. I like an inline, guys, because when you have finicky panfish, that extra spin from a spinning reel sometimes can really turn them off. So that's where the inline comes in. And then for my rod, I'm using a JT Panhandler 24-inch. Now, this is an ultralight style. 24-inch, it's nice and short. I can get close up to the hole, especially on a day like today where it's kind of windy and snowy. I can get close up to that hole. I can really get in there and I can see all of those bites. Now, this spring right here, this is a tapered spring. So it starts off a little bit thicker, and obviously to the naked eye, you really can't see that. But it starts off a little thicker and then it tapers down to the end. And that tapered spring is what really allows you to have that really good bite detection. And when those fish come, obviously when they get hooked up, that rod load is beautiful. So you have a nice equal load all the way across the blank. So when those fish are head shaking down there and you hook that 14-inch crappie, that rod is able to handle that. And then obviously if you hook a bigger fish, it's also nice to have a good drag system, and that ICX Carbon has just that. When it comes to my jig, this is my 80% of the time jig. This is a Fisca, it's an E62, I believe, epoxy series, and it's just a glow jig with black spots, and I'm just using a Hog Pores 1-inch minnow. And that is like my go-to combo for crappies pretty much all the time. Whew, that is a wrap, guys. Talk about a freaking grind. That was by far my toughest outing of this winter. I bet you I drilled over 200 holes searching for fish and still never really got on a good bite. I mean, I was able to catch some decent crappies, a lot of little crappies, but it was pretty tough today. I don't know if it was the snowstorm that came in, but I do know one thing. Every single time I try to go fishing,
there's a snowstorm every single time. I have not been out on a nice day yet. So the unstable weather conditions, I'm guessing, are what made it tough today. But hopefully that little tidbit of me talking about my setup will help you guys. I always tell you what I'm using, how I'm using it. So rest assured, you can go out, you can purchase those things or something similar to those things, and you can find some fish and catch them. So now I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go grab some lunch, and I think we are gonna hit lake number 2 for the day, and hopefully we'll catch some fish out there. It's gonna be a brand new body of water to me, never been there. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go do now. If you guys like this video and you want to see more ice videos, hit that like button, guys. Go down below and in the comments, tell me what your favorite bait for catching early ice crappies is. I'm really curious. I like the jig and plastic, but I know some people like spoons, some people like the Z-Vibers. Just curious what you guys like the most. So drop that down below. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification bell, so that way you will be the first one to be able to check out our brand new videos. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.